We now return to SimCity 3000. Alright. Tempting fate by building this thing again, another 5,000 in the hole. This is going to be problematic for me because we're about to need a new power plant, and that's going to take me back a bit. So, I think I'm just going to let this run for a tad, but first we should probably spend at least a little bit of money here. You know what, let's build it right here. Let's go ahead and put that in. Should I just have it go like that? Well, it would. Okay, yes. One more funky intersection. That's not what I want. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Put in a light. Maybe at this point I should be putting in medium. Do like so. Make sure we're watered. Close enough. Okay. Then I guess if I need, I can put a little bit on the outside here. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I don't want to connect that up over here. So we're going to have some weird stuff here. Maybe I could, though. Maybe I could do it diagonal. I don't know. Anyway, not important right now. Right. I was going to put in... There's a little bit of crime happening over here because nobody is paying attention. So we are going to continue on. And the blocks are not going to be perfect. Is it the way we set this up? It's not a full 10 by 10. That. But I think based on this, judging from that, I'm gonna guess like right where the terrain changes, which should be right about here. I think if I do that, that will cover right there, the police station. And then, I mean, 15,000. We're sitting on, okay. I might also put in a, hold on a minute. Do I want that, or I could put it in the middle of the block? Just put it right there. Trains. Perfect. Because traffic is starting to work its way here. And not bad, but, you know, the only jobs are like right here, so they kind of have to have a way to get there. But maybe we can hold off on that for just a little bit. Because that's another 10, so 120 a month. And we need to be making up money here real quick. So let's just let this go a little bit. Industrial demand is already jumping in, and it's gone. Okay. Well, let's turn you down then. Sims await curiously refreshed. We'll just go ahead and put in here. Oh. Too many Christmas trees. Let's do a large park here. Yeah. A large park there. For $1,000. Residential. And then we will come up here. And do I need another park? May as well, right? I mean, why not, I guess. Put one in there. Keep up on that. What are we looking at? Pond? Pond this time? Sure. Ah. Right. The locusts should get built over. Let's go ahead. Go ahead and use all my money, why not? I don't know what I'll build there. Maybe nothing. Then got some spaces here for something. Alright, that should jump the electricity for me. If people develop. So it must be more than 2. 1, 2, and then like 3, so I don't know. Again, the manual misleads me, or the guidebook, I should say, misleads me a little bit. Where are we at? By the way, 160, so 38 round up. 76. Yeah, we're within it. Residential taxes too darned high. You know what? You're fine. Ooh, except demands are going down all across the board. Let's check on some statistics. Unemployment's very low. Oh, now they're back up. And it must be Halloween because there's a Frankenstein running around. Frankenstein's monster. Oh yes, and I was also thinking, perhaps one thing that would... Let's hold off on this for a minute. One thing that would maybe alleviate me of getting rid of the whirlpools might be this. I don't know that it does that. Yeah, this list doesn't say. I'll have to look. I don't know that it does that, but this might help prevent it. But I don't know where to put it. Like, initially I was thinking here, because this is like the perfect place for it, right? But I could just put it here, because it acts like a park, I think. And then we could just like make this a touristy destination, and then it would actually, you know, make sense a little bit. That's also 5,000 to put it down, so maybe we'll just hold off on that for a tick. Oh, all of our demands are going back up. Probably going to go back down as soon as the bratwurst building is done. And I suppose with all that demand, that industrial demand, we could go build fire. Ooh, look at you. Okay, what is the... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and make you historical. What is the aura out here? Terrible. Land value. Alright. I mean, I'm sure we have commercial centers with higher land value than that. Why did you develop? All for industrial waste tax. Industrial waste is a serious problem. It will only become worse unless those responsible are made to pay for their actions. Okay, right. So it imposes a flat monthly fee on all businesses. That includes the small guys. Money will be used to cover the cost of disposing industrial refuse. So here's the thing about that. Studies conclude industrial waste occurs because everyone wants products that cause industrial waste. That makes everyone responsible, not just industry. A flat fee would not be equitable for smaller companies that generate relatively little industrial waste. This measure will bring lots of money to the city, but is unfair to industry and may cause some companies to leave. She rolls her eyes. Frankly, I'm not too concerned about that, because that actually does lower my demands a little bit, which could help, but I guess we'll see. We can always repeal it. And if I'm not mistaken, that also happens to be one of the few things that generates money. Yes. Not that we terribly need it. We also have this industrial pollutant impact fee. We'll come back to you. Impact fee. Ordinance assesses a monthly fee for polluting factory in the city. Fees are deposited in the city treasury. Industry seems to resent government regulation in any form, and some factories may respond by moving to less restrictive cities. It will be difficult to persuade new industries to move in, replacing those that leave. Well, but how bad? I mean, if we incentivize them, turn around and incentivize them, is that better? Still on the fence about this fines and shuttle service deal. But what is pollution right now? Pollution is probably... I mean, it's terrible out here because of the energy. That's pretty bad. I don't know, I think we're still young enough as a city that maybe we don't want to do that. It's only 1955. Next year we get our gas power plants, which... yeah, I mean, this one's at the end of its life here. The gas power plant only produces 3,000 megawatts, but is cheaper. But here's the thing, like, right now this is only producing 3,000, and as far as power consumption goes, we seem to have enough. So I'm tempted to do that. Gas is cleaner, so that will help. Obviously you need more, though. What we're really aiming for is very far away. Nukes come online in 1960. They're incredibly expensive. I do not want to use them. They might be very efficient, at least until we can get to something else much, much later, but just because of my experience with the game screwing with me, and the just absolute huge amount of disasters that happen in this place, I don't trust it. So we're not going to be doing that. Lower commercial taxes, Sims demand tax relief, parking ordinance again, garbage deal, right. Where are we at here? 3%, okay. And that is empty. That will be empty. I mean, we could do it right now. $3,900 tons. Yeah, I mean, it's probably close enough. We'll accept. Stairwell lighting ordinance, right. Well, okay, if we enact that, we can also use it for conserving power. So we don't have to worry too much there. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. So, traffic. I'd noticed a lot of the problem over in this neighborhood seems to be this right here as they're going to these farms. As well as other places. But it occurred to me that they are driving there. And I see that all the time. I mean, this road gets congested very easily. So, what can we do? We can add a branch. Alright, we've made money again. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to put another train station right out here. And it's going to go right here. And we're going to lay rail, connecting right there. That will hopefully cause a little bit of a fixer for this. And just for funsies, power plant, go opportunities, we'll go garbage, we'll go gridlock strangles city life. Yeah, okay. That's because it's anticipating itself again. Go. Parking lot. Usually I'm pretty good at finding it. Parking lots. That's okay, well that's not... I should put that in the city somewhere, though. I should consider that. Once we get to downtown. See, the problem is you've got assets like this that are called the same damn thing. So, like, there's a parking lot, but then there's this parking lot, and they're completely different. Alright, our little rural train station will hopefully fix a lot of this. It's these nubs that are causing problems. I was framed, jokes local artist. Solar City phone books print all wrong numbers. Results in 15 new marriages. What is current unemployment? Only 2. Okay, I was going to build a bunch of new industry. I don't think that's necessary right now. Messy problem on the horizon. Trash processing near its limits. Well, that just means the incinerator's full, right? Only 9% full. Yeah, that's all it means. We're fine. Because as soon as the deal should Solar City trash its garbage import deal. Gosh. We're fine. it won't fill up before the next deal or negotiation, and then we can cancel it just like last time. Just continue to do pump and dumps. Okay, now that we got a lot of people here, we should probably keep an eye on traffic. Okay, it is getting worse here. Quite a bit. In that case, I think we'll go ahead, pause this time, because every time I don't, it seems to cause a huge snafu. We will bring in a train station over here. We'll plunk her down right there. Then that got it. Yes. Okay. Yes. Right there. And then I guess we may as well go ahead and put a little bit of light residential behind it, because we can still reach it via road. And then we will come... Oh. It's gonna go right by the train, though. Actually, I mean, technically speaking, this whole area back here is still part of the road. It still extends from there. And we're gonna do rail, a little rail there. Okay, that is gonna cause problems, I can tell. Especially if I do this and extend the road. Well, okay, we don't want to do that. Just extend it all the way to the bridge then, I guess. Okay. Well, it's not perfect. Not perfect at all. They can only get here from that side, and then they can only get from here from this side. So they're going to have to do some loopy-loops, and, well, again, it doesn't matter. They can actually turn left here, so... Maybe, if anything, it'll actually free up some of our stuff here. Let's put in these. Let's let the game run. Driving a pleasure once again. Okay. What are you? The consumer consumptions retail. That's another semi-unique one. Look at this, all paid parking right outside there. Yeah. We could do a little bit more residential. But I think I want to do more school field trip to the museum sparks interest in local history. Good. How's our... Okay, that's pretty close. Timmy falls down. Well, how's that? It's not as close. 1955. Eh? Well, maybe it'll be when we get to 1956. Hospitals plentiful. You. Yikes, that's gone up a lot faster than I thought. Okay, we are really pushing that demand now. Christmas time. That didn't turn into winter. 1956, gridlock strangles lifestyle in Solar City. How do you figure? You give them roads, you give them transit, they just give you grief. Okay. Okay. Well, we have options. We do have options. First of all, let's find out where the complaints are. Okay, this didn't actually solve the problem. But it did bring a lot. Oh, wait a minute. Is it because it's not watered? Can't see that being a problem. Okay, we brought traffic back to the rail. Now that they can go out that way, that's good. Still people using the buses. Good. Okay. Well, we brought people back to here so they can jump on that. We fixed that problem. Nobody's going out to here anymore. Now they're using that road. You know, I mean, this area has been a problem for me for a while. I wonder if maybe I shouldn't put a bus stop out here. Let's go ahead and do that. I was thinking like right here because that would be far enough away not to take traffic from there. But it did seem like the hot spots. Well, okay, but the hot spot is also a rail line. We have to be mindful of that. Actually, now it looks like it's right here. I think a lot of people are coming here to go there. So why don't we actually put the bus stop right there? And it gets rid of that, so why don't we actually put it right here instead? Bam, bus stopping. Okay. Okay, well, was the traffic snafu down here then? Not terrible. In fact, that's pretty good there. Now here, they all seem to be moving from that to this commercial center from this way, which is weird, but I guess we can always put a bus stop in this area. Since that is rather far away, okay. Now, but I mean that, okay, so where's the next rail station going to be, though? I guess we'll just put it into places where we actually have the issues. So let's put like a bus stop, like I kind of want it near here, in the middle. But it would be better if people are living next to it. Well, we are going to build... Okay, let's just put it here. We're going to put a bus stop here. Let's go ahead and get the next housing block. Playground. Right, we gotta... Let's offset it this way this time. Maybe that way. That way? Okay, it'll still fit. Just looking. We'll go like that. And then we'll take and make some of this. Get rid of the dead. And we will put in, let's say, a mix in this block. I don't want to go full on heavy, but we're going to need to eventually. A bit there. That does cause a problem, doesn't it? Okay. Let's let that one go. All I'm doing is building up demands. Gridlock strangles lifestyle. Uh-oh. And the power plant's in danger. Okay. But did we ever get our freaking... Oh, we did. Unannounced, but yes. Okay. In that case, come in here. And there. And we will... We'll take care of you, because you're only... Yeah. We have enough power that we can replace you and be fine. There we go. Doing on trash? Yeah, boy. Boy, I hope you come get me for this real quick. I mean, we could always build another one of these. That wouldn't be too bad necessarily, or just build more landfill. 260, okay. Well, let's let that go. That had any impact, seeing as how we have 3 power plants over here. Okay, well you can see in that corner it's diminished just a little bit. Alright. Now driving's a pleasure again. Okay. Well, like we're doing fine in that regard then, and I don't feel... Hey. We're doing fine. What are you talking about? I feel like, you know, this is just going to bounce around for a little bit, but once things recalculate and reconfigure, then we're going to be fine. But, I suppose what I should be worried about... Power supply is now adequate, thank you. Is when it really gets out of hand, then we will implement the parking, push everyone onto shuttle service deal. Should I do that anyway? Because traffic does generate pollution. And it's kind of all over the city, and in some places it's pretty bad. I don't know. I still don't feel like right now is the time to be aiming at that. Although we are getting a little bit of money. Just a little bit. But 50-car pileup results in new city sculpture. Boy, I hope that's not... ooh, okay, we might be able to afford a few things, actually. We might be able to afford a ding to the industry. But before we go, why don't we... Let's lower this down. New power plants are a gas. Formerly wasted fuel source. Could heat millions. So now you tell me about it, even after I put it down, but thanks. Okay. Well, we're about to... Oof, yeah, see... We're about to cause a little bit of a snarl here, again. In fact, I should pause it because it doesn't like it when I do things on my own. Okay. And we're just gonna fill this in with trees. And it'll be like a side orchard or something, I don't know. Because I can't really get a farm in here. What I could do... Let's see, are you still available? Bar. Oh. No. You went away. Okay. I'm going to look for another little Bauhaus, and then maybe put a greenhouse or something in here, and then we'll just fill it in with orchard. It'll be a fake orchard. Alright. Again, with all the pine trees, it doesn't look like anything good, but it put a little barn house in there. It's not powered. Well, it doesn't matter because it's placeable. It's not even real. So we're good on that. So we'll see here in a minute what that does to traffic, how it reroutes that. But what I'm thinking now is it might be time to start demolishing, not in preparation for a highway necessarily, but for getting the trains to start running down here. Because I probably want one like right here, and then probably one down here near the intersections to the highway. And that way people, you know, this doesn't happen. So, and then of course the further we push this out, the more likely I could just water some things. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this hill. Doesn't matter for right now. Let's build some money first. Let's build some money before I go plunking down more stuff. Librarians throw the book. Oh boy. At Skinflint, Mayor. Yeah. Okay. We've almost hit our 41,000, so it's time to put down another one of those. See, it's a good thing we saved our money because that is going to be 1,005. Bam. How now? Nice little things popping up in places. You know what? I've been meaning to put something in there for a while. Just haven't. Investment in education pays brain dividends. Little heads bulging with thoughts. Ooh, okay. Time for another one of those. I guess we'll put it out here. Put it right there. That's a little ostentatious. Actually, maybe we can put it right here. You know what? We'll put it right there. Bam. There's your school. Should we put parking lots? I don't know what to put here. Maybe we'll put a library here in future. How is the college? I would imagine we've still got plenty of room in the college. What about the hospital? Don't